here we go, a little EASHL action, club style here on EA Sports. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Broons start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. He grabs the puck here at the point. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Takes a shot. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
Shakes loose. And he scores!
James, the official laid this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
No change in the score as that goal was waved off, and we are ready to drop the puck again. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Oh, he'll feel all of that after this one. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Broons get a hold of the puck in their own end. Cortez stick handling in his own zone. Puck picked up by Goldowski. Takes the feed from the left side. From the point, they take control of it. Back to the point it goes. Turns it aside. Feeds it over. Back-to-back saves there.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Oh, no way to brace yourself for that hit.
Tillman's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
He got all of that one.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Boston's gained possession along the boards. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close space so fast and just taken down.
Great burst of speed to come up with it. Scoops up the puck now. Back to the point, he's set up. Makes the save. Knocked off the button. Great pass off the boards. Here's a chance. Only just not enough of that to keep it out. The Sticks have it behind the cage. Sacramento's playing it through center. Moves it to the middle. And that's gobbled up, and we'll get a whistle for a face-off.
Tillman's a fierce competitor who wants to stay in the game, James, but if you look back at this last sequence where he's injured, you know that he's really struggling and laboring and needs to make his way to the bench.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The game is still scoreless. Takes the puck at the point. Takes the pass. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Pass across to Gordeev. Strong use of the body. Boston's got the puck at the defensive end. The Bruins cross the line and gain the zone. Picked off by Gordeev. Into the offensive end now. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Here's a shot, and he gets in front of that. Sacramento's got the puck. Boltowski's got it in the defensive end. Handles the puck. Slides it across. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Boston's got it in their own zone. On the left side, he moves it up ahead. Scoops up the puck here. Shot! And he gets in the lane to block that. And that goes off the body. goes right out of the zone. Oh, that was like a bomb exploding against the boards. Hard blast. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Second period now underway. We'll see how much longer this thing stays tied. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Sacramento is going to be happy with that opening 20, but they're scoreless in this game, so sometimes you don't get rewarded for it, and you got to find a way to keep your pedal to the metal, if you will, here, James. I actually think they need to do a better job of getting to the middle of the ice without the puck. Drive coverage back, open up lanes, and shoot the puck.
And he gets down to block it. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Gilman's won it in their own end. Takes the pass, he banks it off the wall. Sends the puck across. The sticks will play from the defensive zone. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Boston's got the puck along the wall. From the point, and that goes off a player. What a steal in his own end. Takes the stretch pass here in the open ice. Oh, big time save by Lehman. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Sacramento's moving the puck through center ice. Sends the pass over. Takes control of the puck. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Oh, here we go.
I don't care how long you've been playing the game, James. You know right from tight that you're not shooting that puck after the whistle. That was calculated.
And I think you can throw in the towel on that one.
Now we know who the clear winner in this fight is, don't we, James? He's lying on the ground, and he's finding it tough to get up. Over to the penalty box they go, James, and they'll get some much-needed rest. Well, it's going to be 5 minutes. They can get some water and relax.
Well, both teams seem to be a little calmer now after a pretty chaotic stretch just a few moments ago. Boston's won the faceoff at center. Quick pass to Dillman. Sets it out front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Sacramento's got the puck against the half wall. How did he stop that one?
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Layman's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. The Bruins start with the puck in their own end. Martinez carries the puck in his own zone. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Gilman's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Grabs control of it at the point. He was totally locked in on that play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And now he angles it across to Bogowski. Has moved to the middle. Puts it off the post. The Bruins looking against the half wall. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Passes it over. Picks up the puck. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The midway mark in this period. Still no score in this one. Gilman's won a big draw in their own end. Inside the offensive zone. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
He's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Here's the puck. Great save from in tight.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save. So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Gilman's won it off the face-off. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. Cortez going to get 2 for charging.
You can see the frustration as he slams the penalty box door, James. That's the second of the period, and he knows he's put his team in a bad spot.
Boston sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by 1. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Layman. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, and a huge save. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Takes the feed. Oh! So the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Now utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net. Man, that looked like a goal scorer's goal. Just a knack for the net, but it all comes off of a beautiful distribution. I mean, just eyes in the back of the head to be able to give that gift right to the stick.
Boston's finally got the first goal of the game, but probably not the team either of us expected to score here.
Yeah, it has been flash and dash. There's been a defensive juggernaut as they haven't had a lot of shots on net, but the one they do get, they cash in on.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Sticks have it now. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. On the backhand. Oh, he got huddled by Layman.
They don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. this is exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Boston's up 1-0. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Big time hit, and that has some hot sauce on it.
And it certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely.
Dying seconds, and he makes the save. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the 3rd period. Here we go. Period number 3. It's win or go home time now. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
Sacramento's trailing in the game here in the 3rd period, James, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort or not buying into the game plan. I feel like they've been urgent, they've been skating well, and of course they've dominated possession time. It's just a matter of having it translate to offense on the scoreboard.
Too much traffic in the lane.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Gilman's got the puck in his own zone. Intercepted.
Sacramento's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Lots of time left in this period. Boston's ahead 1-0. Gilman's won the draw at center. Connects with a long lead pass here in the middle. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck and makes the save. And he takes the feed. And that's poked away. The Bruins have it now. And he connects with the long bomb.
One-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
Boston's taken a 2-goal lead to jump out here in period number 3.
And they're in attack mode, aren't they? I mean, this is just a different team to start this 3rd period. Now it's about maintaining that control, that killer instinct, and trying to ride it to the finish line.
Along the half wall with the puck. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Moves the puck along the half wall. Wicked slap shot. What a strong defensive effort to get down on that one. Grabs possession of the puck. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Grabs it in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Dillman. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Boston's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Oh, wow! Shot comes up with a stop.
Gordeev's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fists, James. And you know how effective and how valuable he is when he's on the ice. I mean, look at that scoring chance he just generated.
Sacramento's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. Dishes it off! Here he is in front! And a great save! The Sticks will play the puck from behind the net. Oh, what a hit check! He lined it up perfectly! Boston's in on the offensive attack now. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Lays the puck into that play. Takes a shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
More than half the frame has been played here. Boston's got a 2-0 lead. Dillman's won the draw inside his own end. He says, let's get physical on that play. The Sticks move the puck in the defensive zone. Feeds it over. Hammers it on net. And that shot dies in traffic.
Well, he's definitely not at 100%, really banged up out there, but
he's got a chance on a breakaway. There's that hat-trick and let it run,
yeah, Ring Chabot is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way. I love this play, James. It's IQ and instincts that lands him this puck. And then he separates himself from the group with a few quick strides and gets in on the breakaway. Love the finish as well. Read the goaltender perfectly.
Boston's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
And it's kicked away. Scores! And they're on the board here late.
Finally, late in the game, they're able to convert on some opportunities. Listen, if you're around the net long enough, you will finally get one. Well, he's had just an outstanding performance, James. He's been dialed in. He's been at the top of his crease, but he is not going to be happy because the goose egg, it is over as he lets one by.
Sacramento's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
And that's knocked away by Goldowski. Here they are on the attack. Feeds the puck over. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Oh, he stopped it. That was insane.
It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, complete, call it what you will. It's everything wrapped into one.
Cortez going off for interference.
And that's another penalty, James. And you know that his teammates aren't going to like this. This really disrupts the flow of the bench and puts his team in a bad spot.
Boston's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
The specialty teams have been a difference in this one. The power play getting to work yet again, already having scored a goal. Just feels like they're feeling it tonight. They're finding one another. They're opening the holes on the ice, and they're cashing in.
Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Boltowski's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's message sending,
Boltowski's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Sacramento's won the draw, and they'll go to work. On the attack along the boards. Wrist one. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Oh, that'll make him think twice about going into the corner after that collision. Huge steal in his own end. The sticks are back to even strength here.
This power play unit was stagnant, Jake.
Goodness, it's a night for the ages on this part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him, he's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
Boston's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing. Real tight to the net, just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
The Bruins are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
And he takes the dish.
You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession. But you're going to create it.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Look at this down a man. They scores! A stone-cold finish on the breakaway.
And that's the bottom line, because it's in the back of the net, James. Well, this is just a fantastic goal, and no panic at all as he's in on the breakaway. Listen, he earned the opportunity, but he executes. He delivers a beautiful deke and puts it in the back of the 4x6.
Boltowski's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. That's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers are tied up. They score! Well, how about that? A good...
Unfortunately, this time he's just too slow getting across, and it hits him and goes to the back of the net.
Sacramento's been very active offensively tonight, but they just have not been able to finish any scoring chances here late in the third. Deflected away, nice defensive use of the stick there.
shooters, and when they get their opportunity, burying it. That's exactly what happened tonight. And let's just look at the efficiency numbers. They're going to be off the charts for this team.
Are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between the fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right?